Hi, everybody.
I don't know what to say. I now have less rights than I did a few minutes ago.
It's super rough when I think of how we were feeling last week. We're sending you all a virtual hug because we know you need it.
Yeah, we are. What in the hell?
People, we're
Apparently,
trying.
more pain needs to be inflicted.
We
This
are
wasn't
trying to
enough.
cope. We are trying to cope, and the best way we know how is within our community and love and good food. And we're going to get through this. And it's okay to be sad and to grieve, and because I'm not there yet. I'm not in the happy place yet.
I'm in the angry place, like really, really, I'm angry. Like if people say to me, at the store, so is there anything else I can do for you? I'm like, yes. Can you please get me back my rights? Because apparently I have less of them now.
You always do that. When people ask, "Can I help you?" You give big order.
I do. I used to, though, in the old days when life was different. I used to say, sure. Would you make my mortgage payment?
It used to be funny last time.
Yeah, it used to be fun. It is no longer that. Now it's deadly serious.
It's dead serious, and it's just I'm trying to I'm hanging there, kitty, to the apocalypse. I'm hanging
Okay,
in.
so I just need to say this. I am first generation. I have no idea how my mom got here. I can't find her in any of the registries. I do know that it says on my birth certificate that she was born in Marseille. So according to the new rules, I may be getting deported.
Wow.
It may be my dream come true without an immigration lawyer.
Well, here's another thought. Another thought is, if you read this great cookbook I know about, there's a story in there
We love
about
you, Kim. We love you, Kim.
my great grandfather, who was an illegal immigrant for 11 years in this country to try to get ahead, and until he got his citizenship, until there was a pathway, and he did whatever he could to save his family, and the world wars were going on, and and it's like, if I was in a different generation, if my family was in a different generation, but it's just now
I'm
it's about
not,
something else.
I'm one of the deportables because
Well,
they're going to denaturalize us, according to Stephen Miller.
now it's
I'm
about
not even sure my
groomsmen.
mother ever was naturalized. So I don't really know. All I know is I'm first gen here and they're going back a generation.
Yeah, but Debrianna, you have white skin.
It's true.
Different.
There's a saving grace. But, I'm also female, postmenopausal, childless cat lady. So basically useless.
The fact of the matter is, the scariest part of the whole thing is that we read Project 2025, but we don't know how much of it they're going to be able to achieve, and that we don't know how, we don't know when, and that's
No,
the
but I
scariest
did
part.
hear today that there's a website called Reject 2025, and it's starting or Resist, I think, Resist 2025, and it's a group of people starting to get together. We're going to have to join these groups. I'm so blessed we live in a blue state. Let me just say that. At least for 2 years, at least for 2 years. So we do need to band together and start joining groups, becoming active wherever we can, because one of the things they're going to dip the toe in the water is to try and shut down groups wherever they can. So we need to make our stand strong. I'm tired, but I'm not as tired as Black people, and I'm not as tired as Native Americans. I'm as tired as a woman can be for trying to fight for her rights, but there's no other way. We keep going. We have to
It's
keep
all
going.
about community, and we have to keep the faith that human decency is going to win out in the end. We have to do this fight for everybody, but especially for the future generations. I mean, you know, I don't know.
If we have any, here's a thought. What if we just had another global pandemic? That'll slow shit down for a while.
There's nothing like wishing for a global pandemic.
I know. So get your vaccinations, people, before Kennedy knocks them out of reach.
Lordy, thanks for that reminder. So in the meantime, there's food and family and community and friends, and like Debriana said, we got to band together and we'll get through this together. I'm making something, a little riff on myself. On page
That's
81,
what we like to do, self-riff.
Self-riff. On page 81 is Never Fear, the classic herb cheese souffle. So I roasted a chicken on Sunday night, and before I made the soup, I took all of the luscious, inner chicken meat that was left, and I have about a cup and a half of it shredded. Okay, and I was gonna do some Comte cheese, that Comte French cheese, but instead I'm doing Parmesan.
Oh, nice.
And I got some fresh thyme, and we're gonna just put it in a little souffle, and it's gonna be delicious. Okay, so let me walk you through. Souffles are so easy. You gotta trust me on this. I know they seem intimidating, but they're really easy. So far, what I've done is,
I was thinking about that today too, Stroudy, of saying, we need to band together and do cool media. We need to put it together, and there are a lot of fabulous podcasts I listen to now, and actually we're a cooking show with an edge, so we should be part of that too. I'm going to add us to the list I already have going.
All right, so it's so easy what we're about to do. Now, let me tell you what I've already pre-prepared. This is called a bechamel sauce, okay, which is basically, and it's in the book, all you do is you take 5 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter, 2 cups of whole milk, half a teaspoon freshly grated nutmeg, half a teaspoon sea salt, and about 4 cranks of freshly ground pepper. You whisk it until it becomes a sauce and coats the back of a spoon. It takes about 10 minutes.
This is the same thing you would do if you were making a custard, except a custard would have eggs.
Right.
So French.
So I just put it to the side to cool a little bit, okay? Now, what I also pre-prepared were the egg whites. So you take 4 eggs and you whip up the 4 egg whites with a half teaspoon of cream of tartar, and then you keep 3 egg yolks. So what that means is 1 egg yolk goes back in the fridge for an omelet tomorrow.
There you go.
Then, so right now we're in the place of, with the sauce is slightly cooled, we're going to gradually add the cup of cheese. I'm using Parmesan. I'm going to add a half a teaspoon of smoked paprika, about 3, how much thyme? 1 teaspoon finely chopped thyme, fresh thyme, and the 3 egg yolks. I'm going to whisk it until it's smooth. I set aside. Then we're going to pour this stuff and fold in the egg whites with the chicken. We're going to pour it into the refrigerated souffle dish that has melted butter on it, and it has refrigerated to keep it on there. I'm going to do another coat, and I'm going to put some flour on that.
Okay.
And then we bake it for 30 to 40 minutes at 360 degrees. I don't know why I put 360 in here, but something about that. But you could add anything. I mean, I could add spinach to this chicken, asparagus. Yep. It could be just veggie, herbs, whatever you want. The sky's the limit, as we always say. Mm-hmm. But anyway, that's what I'm doing. It's really not hard.
Were your eggs room temp?
Yes, they were. Okay. Thank you for asking.
You're welcome. And so here's the trick in case y'all weren't on the show last week. if you have not room temp your eggs and you're going to use them, just set them in a little bowl of warm water for a few minutes.
Right.
Not hot, you don't
Not
want them
hot because they'll poach.
You don't want them, but you can warm them up with warm water.
Yeah. So here I've got my little egg yolks and my paprika. I'm coming over here so you can see what I'm doing.
And I'm just going to point out, look at Lisa moving around her ginormous new kitchen.
Loving it. We're loving it. Okay, so can you see? You can see what I'm doing here.
Almost. We got just the edge of your pan.
Well, I'm going to put something else out here.
Okay.
I'm actually going to grab this dish from the fridge so I can put more butter on it.
Oh, okay. You have a souffle dish?
Yes. Now,
okay.
If you want, you could do small ramekins, but this is like a porcelain souffle pan. You know,
Okay.
you can do that and see how the butter is coated. I coated it with melted butter and then I refrigerated it so it would stay, and leave it to the French to want 2 layers of butter because one isn't enough.
There is not enough butter.
So I've got some. Oh no!
Butter.
I'm putting another layer.
Please.
Coating it with yet another layer of butter.
All right.
And then we're gonna we're gonna flour it.
Okay. So you didn't flour it yet, right?
No, because I had to refrigerate the first coat.
Okay.
To get it to stick.
Okay, so that's basically just room temperature butter you're painting on there,
yes.
Correct? Okay.
Yes, that's
all
right.
Nice. Okay.
Painting. All I do is paint, Debriana.
Hey, here's a question. Do you think there's a gluten-free souffle?
You know, I mean, you could try because you.
I don't know. I've just never heard of one, but I'd be curious.
I mean, I wonder if it would work with coconut milk because that you could do egg whites, right?
Oh yeah, you can. Well, I can. I use eggs, and you can use coconut milk for a lot of stuff. I'm just wondering if
and
you don't
some other kind of flour.
Yeah, if you don't use AP flour, if it works, I don't know.
Anybody know? That might be something to try. Okay, so I've got this coated. I'm gonna add a little flour, and yeah, then we're gonna whip it up and put it in the oven. So easy.
Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, this is a great way to use up leftover chicken.
Oh my God, yeah.
And so where did you put the Dijon?
Oh my God, I forgot the Dijon. Thank you. Oh my God, if I didn't have you on this show, I'd lose my mind.
Oh my God. 2 heads are better than one.
Thank you so much. I have to put that in the bechamel right now.
Okay, that's what I wondered. I thought it was in the
3 teaspoons. Thank you, Debriana. I totally forgot.
Okay.
Okay, that was crazy. I had just the right amount of flour. Wow, that never happens. Okay, so here we go.
There's so many kinds of mustard too. I mean, I'm a fan of Dijon.
Guess where I got this?
Where?
On my honeymoon in the south of France.
Oh, see, perfect.
Dijon. Dijon. Yeah. I brought it home.
God is so divine.
So get 3 teaspoons, and here's the lovely bechamel. Okay.
Okay. Beautiful.
This is coated. You got this. I'm gonna put 3 teaspoons of Dijon in there.
Nice.
Oh, I'm gonna add the chicken.
Dijon mustard. Oh God.
You know how we both love mustard, and if anybody's read the book, they've read Debriana's story about how she almost killed somebody with mustard.
It can be a weapon.
Yep. Okay. Oh man, this is gonna be good. So I'm putting this in. I'm putting the chicken in.
Okay.
I'm putting the cheese in.
Nice. Okay. That's gorgeous.
Let's put the paprika.
Okay. What kind of paprika is that?
It's just Simple Truth organic.
Okay. There are so many kinds of paprika. I'm a paprika freak.
I have so much paprika and different saffrons and salts. I have a whole drawer of just salt. Hi.
I know. Oh, we're salt lovers. It's true.
We love salt and I love fresh herbs, and it snowed here and my thyme's still alive.
Oh, my thyme is so happy. It's weird. It's like poking up through the snow and going, yay!
Does it like snow?
Kelly says it's frozen in time.
Does it like? Oh, Kelly, but bump. Good one.
Really?
Good
That's
one.
a little punny.
That is a good one.
Okay, so everybody who doesn't live here in New Mexico, we got 2 feet of snow.
It was so beautiful, and I have to say thank you, Mother Nature, because after the election, to witness this beauty of nature, it was just like, it was calming, and
it was like a big giant blanket came down and hugged us. It was really beautiful to experience.
It really was.
Yeah.
I'm chopping this up to release the flavors. Okay.
Uh-huh.
About a teaspoon of freshly chopped thyme.
Oh, does that smell divine or what?
I love it. Love herbs.
Okay, so the other thing about a souffletta is not to open the oven.
Oh yeah.
Do not.
So here's the 3 egg yolks. I'm going to put that in.
Okay.
Now that it's cooled, so it's not going to cook, right?
Right. Okay.
So this is just this little crazy mixture. Now we're going to fold it into the egg whites, which I've already made because I didn't want you to have to deal with the noise.
Yeah.
The cheese, let's put that in too, so we don't have to deal with all that situation. Okay, so I'm going to get a spatula and we're going to fold, and then we're going to put it in the oven. It's going to be awesome.
Okay. Beautiful. This is fun. I like never make soufflés. I do make occasionally a Dutch baby, which basically this is, in a lot of ways it's similar.
Make it make soft peaks for white.
How about make it make sense is what I thought you were going to say.
Make it make sense. That's really what we're saying here. Okay, so you got all your ingredients again. Again, thank you for the Dijon. Totally forgot. And I'm going to put in like half, and I'm going to slowly fold because I don't want to kill the loft of the egg whites. Okay.
Okay. So was that a hard stiffness for the egg whites, or soft peaks, or what?
It's towards medium, I would say.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gently folding it because I do not want to kill these whites, because this is what's going to be the souffle, right? Now, putting the rest in. Yum! I cannot wait to eat this for dinner.
Oh, it smells like a heaven, I bet.
It smells so good. And I'm also making chicken soup.
I know. I made Italian wedding soup last night, and I made gluten-free meatballs using oatmeal instead, and it really worked.
Wow. You might be Croatian or Italian if you saved the carcass. That's all I know. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gently pouring it into this, and here we go.
There it goes. So you don't need to make, like, sometimes I've seen people put a parchment paper up around the sides.
You can, but I never have that problem. It's just like it comes when you double butter it and flour it, it's fine. You can do the parchment if you want, but okay. I never have that problem. I like the butter.
Okay. Yeah, who doesn't?
Right? Who doesn't? Okay, so this is ready to go in the oven. So I'm just going to do a quick little zigzag. And there we go, Debriana. Oh yeah, maybe some little thyme on top for a little decoration.
Okay.
That's all we got.
That's all she wrote.
And I'll take a photo the minute it comes out, because it's going to deflate.
Does this get any kind of cheese sauce? Are you going to put anything on top? or just put butter?
You know what? That's a good
Butter.
question. Let me put it in the oven. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm just curious. I wonder if do you drizzle butter on it? Or a nice a peppercorn sauce might be nice. Mm.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna put this in for, according to the book, it says 35 to 40 minutes. Okay.
Okay. But you're not going to do anything to check it like at 30 minutes. Can you see in your oven with a light?
Okay, here's the beauty of my oven. Unlike my last oven that we've done 4 years worth of cooking, I can see perfectly clear in there, crystal clear. So I'll turn on the light. I will, you're going to watch it rise. It's so exciting. And then you just want to make sure that it's golden brown. And, after 35 minutes, it should be fine. Maybe it'll go 40 and I'll have to watch it. I'll take it out. It will be like, yay. And then it goes,
never mind. Okay, yeah, kind of like election night. Yay!
But the rise part is really like what we're going to do for the rest of this time.
Yeah. We're gonna be here for you guys. Who knows if we'll face another pandemic, but in the meantime, we have got to band together and save ourselves.
Yep.
Yeah. So I have posted a list in Twitter because I'm still on it and I'm dead naming it. It's still Twitter to me. And so I am going to keep listing podcasts and things that I listen to outside of mainstream media. And
let's do that every week. What's like your top 3 that you like that you could share here, and I'll give you mine.
Oh, okay. I listen to Bob Seska every week. I listen to Stephanie Miller every day.
Every day.
And Buzz Burbank is leaving Bob's show. I cried when I heard that.
I didn't know that.
Because he said so. He said so. This is next tomorrow. This Tuesday will be his last show.
Check it out, people.
Hal Sparks, Midas Touch, at Daily Beans every night. I listen to Daily Beans podcast. So those are some of them.
I really love on the more psychological comfort. I really love Glennon Doyle's We Can Do Hard Things. That's a great podcast.
Yep.
I listen to Pod Save America.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't get MSNBC, Rachel Maddow's podcasts are all really good. Joy Reid's are really good. I also really like oh God, what's it called? It's called The Blue Note or something like that. The Blue Room. I forget what it is, but it's his two. What's the husband and wife? The lady that was on Our Kitchen Bitches.
Oh, The Professional Left. The
Professional Left. That is a great podcast.
Yeah. Yep. They're a great
podcast.
They're great.
But these things are very comforting and Midas Touch. That's great. These things are very comforting. There's also a lot of people on TikTok. I don't know if you do the TikTok, but Dr. Arlene, Jessica Craven, all these people that are Heather Cox Richardson, of course, that are either, historians, professors.
Yeah. She was on Stephanie's show today in the last hour. Of course, Frangela. There's so many. There are so many.
Yeah,
Brian Tyler Cohen. There's tons of them. So we'll make sure if you guys have ones you want to, tag us or DM us and let us know.
Yeah. Yeah, it helps. It really helps.
Yeah. All right, you guys. See you next week.
Take care. Don't give up the fight. Okay. We're not giving up. We've
only just begun.
That's right.
I was listening to the Beatles today because I'm the tax man. I'm the Musk man. I'm coming for your money. But you know what?
Just because America went back to her abuser doesn't mean we have to.
That's right. We're good. We're all good. We're gonna make it.
We're good.
Okay. We love you guys,
Love
and
you.
we shall see you. And we'll all hold each other together. We'll do it. Okay.
It's gonna take a little bit longer.
The earth is bigger. So
love you,
love you
friend.
guys.
I will post some pictures.
All right. Thanks, hon. We'll see you next week.
Bye. See you next
Bye.
week.